Today I plan, we are going to check first your home assignment, and I also plan to have some listening comprehension with you. Just a second. Danilo has just joined us. Okay, let's check our home assignment. Before we start listening, I would like you to open page 125, student's book. And at home you were supposed to look through the words related to food and add at least 2 or 3 extra words to each group. So the first group was vegetables, page 125, student's book. Asparagus, yes, sparja, it's considered to be very expensive. Cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli. Hala, what else can you add to this group? What other vegetables can you add?
I added corn and radish.
Radish, corn. Okay, Hal, what is English for morkva?
Carrot.
Carrot. Цибулька.
Onion.
Onion. Чеснок. Garlic. Yes,
garlic.
You know lots. Буряк. Beetroot. Beetroot. As red as a beetroot. Thank you. Andrew Pokora. The second column, plums, apricot, raspberry, malina, kiwis. What else can you add? Is Andrew with us? No. Yes? Andrew has just joined us. Volodya, then you. Volodya. Pineapple, yes, you know, pineapple. What is English for agrus? Do you happen to know? Gooseberry. Currants, the spelling is currants. Smorodina, we can have red, black currant. What else? Blackberry, gooseberry, we have just mentioned. Raspberry. Okay, that's enough.
I think pineapple isn't fruit. It's grass.
Pineapple, what's that?
It's grass.
You think? I don't think so. I think it's maybe, okay. But I think it is close to fruit. Seafood, we have mussels, lobster, crab, and shrimp. Креветки. What else can you add? Устрицы, do you happen to know? Oysters, we have already met them. What else can be?
Calamari.
Yes, squid, some other, we don't need. We have, yes, octopus, very good. We can have shrimps and we can have prawns. Praven, the spelling is prawn, shrimp, prawn, the same word for креветки. Okay, rich in protein are beans, lentils. What is lentils? Lentils. Sochevitsa. Nowadays it is very important. Popular. Lentils. Lentil soup. Chickpeas. It's nut. It takes time to cook this. More than 2 hours. Yes, nuts and all of these are rather expensive, especially chickpeas, nuts. And you have pasta, chips, rice, cereal. We forgot to add something to the last but one column, rich in proteins. What else can you add?
Chia seeds.
Okay, волоський горіх. Walnut, the spelling is walnut, for example, just nuts or walnut. And what about the last group? What else can you add to this group?
Bulgur.
Potato also is rich in, even bread is rich in carbohydrates. Okay, thank you, well done. Clauses of result. I asked you to pay attention to these things. These constructions are very easy. So over the years, Veggie House was so successful that who or what was successful? Of course, the house, and was the result of it. We opened 2 more restaurants. Somebody, Yura has just joined us. Yura, we are working with page 125. Over the years, Veggie House was such a successful restaurant that I opened up to more restaurants. Does the sentence above mean the same as the sentence A? Guys, prospect, yes? Does the sentence above mean the same as the sentence in part A? Over the years, Veggie House was so successful that I opened. Or over the years, this house was such a successful restaurant that I opened. Yes, they mean the same. So, only so, after so we have adjective or adverb. So beautiful that, so interesting that. And such, then definite, indefinite article, such an interesting book that. Now you were supposed to rewrite the sentences in 2 possible ways. So, Oris, start reading. The soup was very tasty and I decided to have some more. So 2 options.
The soup was so tasty that I decided to have some more.
And it
was such a tasty soup
that I decided to have
some more.
Okay, thank you, Sophia. Quickly, the next one.
Robert drives very carelessly and he may have an accident. Robert drives so carelessly that he may have an accident.
He drives so carelessly, or Robert is such a такий неуважний водій. Such
a carelessly drives
that he have an accident. He is such a careless driver. Okay, Sophia, thank you. Haretya, number 3.
This exercise is so difficult for me to do, and this exercise is such a lot of difficult for me to do.
No, this exercise is so difficult for me to do, but it is such a difficult exercise. It's so difficult to do, or it is such a difficult exercise. Andrew Pokora, you are with us. Sentence number 4 is yours.
Yes. Sam has lots of money and he can lend you some. Sam has so many money.
So many, you can say. Sam has so much money.
So much money and he can lend you some. And Sam has such of money.
Ні, він такий багатий.
Sam such rich.
Such a rich person. A rich person.
Yes, such a rich person that he can lend you some.
Okay, thank you. Ustim. Fine.
Evelyn's party was successful and everyone remembered it for years. Evelyn's party was so successful that everyone remembered it for years.
Okay, 11. The last one, sentence number 6 is yours.
I don't know where you are at the moment. So.
Page 125.
Okay.
Volodya, read. Levko, page 125, student's book.
Yeah, I know. I feel very weak.
I feel so weak that only one possible way. I feel so weak that it is clause or result. Почуваюсь таким слабким, що that I can't help you carry the box. Very easy exercises. Thank you, Volodya. And now we will try to have listening comprehension. You know? So page 124. Page 124. You have here the pre-listening stage. What are some of your favorite kinds of food and how healthy they are? I would like to answer Danilo. Danilo, be so kind. What are some of your favorite kinds of food? Danilo, Shumsky.
Hello?
Hello. So what are some of your favorite kinds of food?
Chips, maybe.
Chips. They are definitely not healthy.
Yes, but I like it, so many people like it.
But I do hope that you eat from time to time some healthy food.
But from healthy food, I like bananas and apples too.
Thanks God you like this type of food. And what is your opinion, thank you Danilo, on vegetarianism, Hala? What is your opinion on vegetarianism? And why do you think people choose to become vegetarians?
Maybe because there are two things why. First type of people, maybe because they don't like killing
What?
Звери, cows or sheep.
Sheep.
Wait,
they
sheep,
don't
sheep.
like it. Maybe they have some
because it's
images. That's it, Hal.
And also, for example, me, I just don't like eating meal. That's why I'm a half vegetarian because I eat only chicken.
I see. Okay. Now be so kind. It is listening for specific information, page 124. You have several seconds just to look through the questions because you are going to hear a woman speaking at a vegetarian festival, and you will have to choose the correct options. If it is okay, we can listen to it only once. If no, then we will do it one more time. So I will switch on and you will tell me whether everything okay with this with the sound. But I do hope that everything is going to be okay. Ready? Yes.
You are going to hear a woman speaking at a vegetarian festival. After you have heard the talk, you will hear some questions. For each question, choose the correct answer.
I am a nutritionist, and I am here every year offering nutrition tips and advertising my services. I'm a private nutritional advisor to many vegetarians who want to eat right. My aim is to help vegetarians eat balanced meals. Because I am a vegetarian as well, this has helped me put together various nutritious, delicious meals out of my own experience. When you cut out meat from your diet, it's important to find other sources of protein and to incorporate those into every meal. For instance, beans, lentils, and chickpeas are an important source of protein, as well as tofu, which is a soybean-based product. Also, milk, eggs, and cheese are a must. Plus, there are proteins found in vegetables such as cabbage, spinach, tomatoes, broccoli, and even eggplant. I would also suggest taking a daily multivitamin as a supplement. Everyone must remember to make careful food choices. You have to be an informed vegetarian, and you should consult your doctor first to see if vegetarianism is right for you. And remember, being a vegetarian does not mean eating boring food. There are various delicious dishes with absolutely no meat in them. Two things that I really enjoy making are soy burgers and tofu steak. Many non-vegetarians who try them can't believe there's no meat. You see, it's all in the spices. I use special spices that make my burgers and steak taste like meat. If you use the right recipes, your food can be delicious and nutritious too.
1.
Okay.
What is the speaker?
Just, guys, one more. We are not going to listen because they read the question and you choose. I will give you some time to choose, but we will have to listen to the tape one more time. So just a second.
Speaker 1.
No, it's not that.
7B. You are going to hear a woman speaking at a vegetarian festival. After you have heard the talk, you will hear some questions. For each question, choose the correct answer.
I am a nutritionist, and I am here every year offering nutrition tips and advertising my services. I'm a private nutritional advisor to many vegetarians who want to eat right. My aim is to help vegetarians eat balanced meals. Because I am a vegetarian as well, this has helped me put together various nutritious, delicious meals out of my own experience. When you cut out meat from your diet, it's important to find other sources of protein and to incorporate those into every meal. For instance, beans, lentils, and chickpeas are an important source of protein, as well as tofu, which is a soybean-based product. Also, milk, eggs, and cheese are a must. Plus, there are proteins found in vegetables such as cabbage, spinach, tomatoes, broccoli, and even eggplant. I would also suggest taking a daily multivitamin as a supplement. Everyone must remember to make careful food choices. You have to be an informed vegetarian, and you should consult your doctor first to see if vegetarianism is right for you. And remember, being a vegetarian does not mean eating boring food. There are various delicious dishes with absolutely no meat in them. Two things that I really enjoy making are soy burgers and tofu steak. Many non-vegetarians who try them can't believe there's no meat. You see, it's all in the spices. I use special spices that make my burgers and steak taste like meat. If you use the right recipes, your food can be delicious and nutritious too.
1.
Okay. Take your time and write the correct answers, underline the correct answers. Well, and we are going to check all together. There was, so you heard some words from the previous page, from page 125, lentils, sochevita, they mentioned it, but there was also one word, eggplant. What is an eggplant?
Baclajan.
It is baclajan. Yes, it is in American English. In British English, they say aubergine. In American English, eggplant. Right, now let's check. So Andrew Pokora, the first one, read the sentence and choose the correct answer.
What is the speaker doing at the vegetarian festival? She offers nutritional advice?
Yes, right, you are. Hala, number 2.
According to the speaker, what do cabbages, spinach, and eggplants have in common? They are all a source of protein.
Very good, well done. Okay, Yura, number 3.
What does the speaker suggest vegetarians do to supplement their diet?
Their diet. What?
I think it's E.
It's what?
A.
No. No. Any other ideas? Kharetia, what do you have?
B.
B. Yes, definitely right. So Yura, read one more. Sentence number 4 is yours.
What does the speaker say about vegetarianism? D.
Again, Rostek, what do you have in number 4?
Maybe A.
Not maybe. You are wrong. Lavko, what do you have in number 4?
B. B. B.
Yes. Stem.
B.
Levko, what? Sorry, in number 4.
B.
No, number 4 is C. It might not be right for everyone, not be suitable for everyone, this diet. And the last one, Volodya. Volodya, what does the speaker use to make her burger? It is B, right? Spices. Okay, we are through with this, and I gave you the task, set you the task. I have some doubts if you got the message from me, but I wanted you, while you are waiting for me to join our conference, I asked you to work with page 82, a student workbook. Open, please, workbook, page 82. If you don't have it, we will do it all together right now. We still have time to do it all together. Page 82, workbook. Choose the correct option, A, B, or C.
Isn't it 83?
I wrote 83, then I corrected, page 82. Yes? It seems to me I corrected. So, but it is page 82 right now. So, Leuko, start reading. Exercise D. George.
George told Tom he can't be there on time. He won't be there on time.
He told him.
George told Tom he won't be there on time.
Levko, no, he couldn't be. In direct speech it is, I can't be there on time. So in reported speech, he told him that he couldn't be there on time. Levko, one more.
The policeman ordered the man to get out of the car.
To get out of car. Levko, the third sentence is yours.
They asked how much did they pay for the job?
No,
did they get paid?
No, it is. It's not an interrogative sentence. Це ж не є питальне речення. They asked how much.
They would get paid for the job.
They would get paid for the job. How much they would get paid? Levko, direct speech. Where do you live? He asked me where I lived. Правда? What are you doing right now? He asked me what I was doing right now.
I understand indirect speech, but I wasn't prepared for this exercise. I was doing 83.
I see. So then, Kharetya, sentence number 4.
Arthur refused doing it.
Come on, after refuse, we have two infinitive. He refused to do it. He agreed to go, refused to do, decided to do, suggest doing, insist on doing. So, correct one more, sentence number 5.
Cole asked if it was going to rain.
Right. Number 6 is yours.
She wanted to know if I could help her.
Yes. And finish, Kharetya, sentence number 7.
My father wanted to know what had happened to Laura.
Yes, what had happened. Rostek, Prokazuk, complete the sentences with the missing word.
Philip wanted to know why the road was closed.
Well done. And number 2.
Mark's father ordered him not to play with the
matches, right. Rostek, the next one.
Louise told me she had completely forgotten about our appointment the previous day.
Very good. And the next one.
Brian told Nick that if they ran, they maybe would catch the bus.
Would. If we, in direct speech, it is if we run, we will. In reported speech, he told that if they ran, they would catch the bus. And Rostek, the last one.
It was early in the morning, and my daughter begged me to let her sleep a little longer.
Let me beg somebody to do something. Well done. Orest, English in use. Transform the sentences.
Please don't shout, Tess, said Raymond. Raymond asked Tess not to shout.
Okay, one more, Orest.
Stop talking and listen to me, he said to us. He told us to stop talking and listen to him.
Okay, thank you. Number 3, Andrew Pokora. 3 and 4, these sentences are yours.
Louise told me, yes, she...
No, where have I
where
left
have
my...
I left my glass? Asked Tina. Tina wondered where had I left my glass?
Where she
had left her glasses.
Had glasses. Mind about, so it is Tina. So she wondered where she had left her glasses. One more.
Are the children going to the cinema tonight? Mr. Brown asked his wife. Mr. Brown asked his wife if the children were going to the cinema that night.
That night. Well done. Thank you. Yura, number 5. 5 and 6. 5 and 6, Yura.
Have you seen Johnny today? Mary asked me. Mary asked me if I had seen John that day.
That day. One more, Yura. Sentence number 6 is yours.
Don't stay up so late again, my parents told me. My parents told me not to stay up so late.
Okay, well done. Now we start working with the next exercise, and I give you just 2 minutes to look through and fill in the missing words. You have all these words we have just had on page 125. Maybe 1 minute, it would be easier for me to check. So quickly look through, scan the sentences and fill in the missing words. So you have 2 minutes, and in 2 minutes I start checking. So let's start. Hala, number 1. 1, 2, 3, these sentences are yours.
My mother made vegetables with soy sauce for dinner yesterday.
Okay,
the lobster are my father's favorite kind of seafood. And working out at a gym is a great way to keep in shape.
To keep in shape, yes. Is it possible to have shrimps are my father's favorite kind of seafood? I guess yes.
Yeah.
Shrimps. Okay, thank you, Hala. Danilo, number 4, 5, 6. Danilo, quickly, we have no time. Danilo. Okay, Andrew Pokora, quickly.
I'm back.
Cinnamon and pepper.
Cinnamon and pepper are common species. Spices.
Spices. 5.
Spices.
My son.
My son is crazy about
Quickly,
crisps. He buys at least 2 packets a day. Beans and
Yes.
chickpeas are good source for
Of protein, good source of protein. Danilo,
protein.
7, go on.
7. I always eat cereal in the morning as it is rich in
carbohydrates. Cereal, it is rich in carbohydrates. Number 8, Danilo.
8. So a very on nuts are very healthy snack for children.
Number 9.
Most people in my country eat meat, so in vegetarians is not very popular there. Fruit and vegetables are of great value.
Nutritional
value.
Поживний are of great nutritional value. Thank you very much. Andrew Pokora, the next sentence, complete with so, such, so much, so many, such, and so on. Such a lot of.
The food was so delicious that Mary asked for the recipe.
For the recipe. Receipt, kwitancja, recipe. Okay. The next one.
My uncle made so much money that he sold his business and retired early.
Yes, he made so much money, or such a lot of is also possible. Such a lot of or so much. One more, Andrew.
I'm afraid I have so many things to do today that I will have to work overtime.
Okay, one more, Andrew.
It is so hot today, so hot day today that everybody wants to.
No, you can't say. It is so hot that. А тут є day, hot and day. It is such
a
hot day that everybody wants to go to the beach. Go on, Andrew.
She was dressed in so strange clothes that everybody keep looking at her.
You can't say so.
Why?
In such strange clothes. Strange clothes. You have that everybody kept looking at her. And the last one?
There is violence in this film.
Жорстокість.
So
much. It is abstract noun. That's why so much or such a lot of violence in this film that the children should not see it. In case we are disconnected, your home assignment for tomorrow would be retelling of the text. I told you, in a creative way. Yes, you remember?
Yes.
Tomorrow, everybody. And be so kind to pay and 2 pages, 84 and 85. Okay? In workbook, pages 84, 85, workbook. Please, the bell has already gone and it's going to be noisy right now. So finish exercise C at home. Also, we will be disconnected and you will quickly finish this exercise. I will come out to each of you and check, because it is the exercise for transformation and I want you to be careful. So page 84 as well, do it right now. You will have a short break and you will manage to do it. And page 85, also you have just to read and write the whole sentences. Here, even in your workbooks. So, okay, still I can see you. So you have here the writing task, but you can do it in your workbooks. That's it. Get ready for tomorrow. Be ready with the retelling of the text, but very briefly do it. In a laconic way, try to use active words and speak mostly about yourself, your attitude towards this. Or maybe you may find some extra cases, some other examples from real life about some people, fearless sportsmen or travelers who managed to do the thing like that, described in the article. That is your home assignment. Take your time. We will get disconnected right now. and you have some time, please finish the exercises I have just given to you, and we are going to check them tomorrow, okay?
You have 4 minutes.
Okay.
Yes, you have several exercises I have just asked you and explained you what to do.
Okay.
And speaking for tomorrow as well. So take your time and see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Thank you very much.
Bye bye. Thank you for
Bye-bye.
the lesson.
Have a nice day.